I'm a member of Ruby Core, and what I do there basically is I maintain the OpenSSL extension, and so I naturally like what it does, but I think it also has some drawbacks. And I think the major problem that we have today is its certificate validation. And the problem there is actually that we won't automatically notice whenever a certificate gets revoked. And maybe you noticed we actually released a new Ruby release for 1.9.3 today. And it also fixed some problems with certificates, but unfortunately not this year. Oops.
That's a real lightning.
Okay, that's where we were. Okay. So this is actually a real problem. So it actually means that if you download a gem remotely, most of the time it works, but it's not necessarily secure. But to be fair, it's not our fault. It's actually how OpenSSL handles certificate validation internally. And yeah, it's the truth. So what can we do about this? I was lucky and I won one of the 2 Ruby Association grants last winter, and this helped me to kickstart Crypt. And I had a really awesome time there, and if any of you want to apply for this, I can only recommend it. It was really cool. And thanks to the Ruby Association for this chance. So after this grant period and a lot of swearing, I was actually able to provide a proof of concept for what I call Crypt. Crypt is a platform and library-independent API to provide Ruby cryptography in general, and you're allowed to use whatever library you want. Although still now it's backed by OpenSSL, but you can choose whatever you want on your particular operating system. The main goal was to run on each major Ruby platform equally well. We shouldn't have any more restrictions, so it should no longer be the case, like it is today, for example, with JRuby, that the developers there have to pull their legs out just to simulate features that we have in CRuby OpenSSL. And this also includes running on Windows. So the goal is to use Ruby wherever we can and whenever we can, and ultimately it should only use Ruby. So the role model there is the Java JCE. Maybe you know that. It's Java's default crypto implementation, which is written entirely in Java, and we want the same thing for Ruby. It's documented right away and it's fully tested, and I think this is especially important for a security-related project. It's sometimes really beautiful. I don't know if you can read that. I hope so. It's a DSL that allows you to declare ASIN1 structures. This here is a certificate, and so you're basically able to just copy and paste from the RFC ASIN1 declarations, and this will also give you parsing and encoding for free. It's secure, it's modern, it will give us a lot of what we don't have today. For example, everybody recommends authenticated encryption, but nobody has it. This will have it. And I really, really want to fix this certificate validation problem. And normally I don't use profanity, but it's really to make a point, and it's actually really fast. So in all my benchmarks, I was actually faster than native code. And I want to... Thanks. So I was lucky. I would have been lucky if I was just faster than the old stuff, but I'm actually faster than native OpenSSL, faster than native Java, and I think this is truly amazing. So the ultimate goal is to replace Ruby OpenSSL with Crypt, and hopefully I get some of you excited about this. If you want to know how I pulled it off to be faster than native code, I also prepared a talk proposal for Eurocode, so I'd be happy if you drop me a line there. Thanks.
Thank you.